the reason why you should not use indicator when you want to trade boom and crash, or let me say the reason why I don't use indicator to trade boom and crash. Watch this video to the end and you will understand everything. You also understand what all these marks represent. Watch this video to the end. I mean, if you really want to learn, if you are here to learn, watch this video to the end. See, at least use speed, increase the speed to watch it. If you know you can't wait to watch this video, just increase the speed. I mean your YouTube speed. Yes, there's a way to increase it. Increase your speed. Just make sure you watch this video to the end and it's going to bless you. It's going to bless you. I mean, it's going to bless you. You will really learn. There is something that I reveal around here. There is something that I revealed in this video that no one has told you before. I've not heard it from anywhere before. Like, I've not heard it. Maybe someone has said it before. I've not heard it from anywhere before. Maybe someone has said it before, maybe some centuries ago. This is a guy, Michael, the selfless strategic trader. So let's get into the real business, guys. Let's get into business. Boom and crash strategies, the 3 rules you have to follow, and it's working out. It's working out. This is your guy Michael, the selfless strategic trader. All right, guys, so I told us in the former video, my previous video, where I entered this trade, that this trade is still going to go for, and I'm going to give us an update. Yes, I told us that I'm going to give us an update on the trade, and this is the update. And if you remember, I told us that the trade may likely bounce back here, and we analyze from daily time frame, and everything played out according to our analysis. See, you don't need any indicator to trade boom and crash. Am I saying the indicators doesn't work? But every market outside there, they give attention to what? They give attention to price action, like pure price action. Yes, so all the market outside there, they are going to obey pure price action. So this is why I always keep on telling you that trade according to what? Trade according to spike direction. If you are taking boom and crash, if you are trading boom and crash. So this trade now, in the previous video, I told us that it's going to bounce back around here, and you can see that it actually got to the stage that we expected it to bounce. Yeah, so from now, if I want to take this trade, I can actually take this trade for a buy. Yes, I can take this trade for a buy, because here it's giving me an opportunity to buy. But I'm not going to buy. I am not going to buy, because I'm not trading against spike. It is as simple as that. I can look for another trade now. There is a way I can trade. I can catch spikes every. In fact, on this channel, if I want to be updating you guys on catching spikes every day, just scalping spikes successfully, I can be doing that. Yes, I can be doing that. There are ways that you can catch spikes every day. You can be catching spikes. It's just spike now. You know, I told us that spike is one of the things that will make you to double your account, and also one of the trades or one of the pairs that will make you to blow your account very fast. Both like very fast. You double it very fast. You close it very fast, because all you are going to be looking for is one spike. When you are able to see one spike that just pew, you know, one spike can actually catapult your account. That just it. And at the same time, when it goes against you, if you trade against spike, one spike can actually blow your account. So that is why you don't want to blow your account. Even if you want to risk catching spike, as long as you are trading along with spikes, you are going to be trading with rest of mind. Spike does not respect stop loss. So now another thing I want to tell us is, if you think trading, see, this is how I started. Like, I also started like this. When I see people showing when I see people showing plain charts like this, I used to be like, what are they saying? What are they looking at? How is it possible? Like, how is it possible for them to actually trade something like this? I used to wonder, I used to imagine, like, you know, until I was able to get mastery in this thing. See, if you are a novice, like, if you know nothing about trading, like, if you know nothing about plain chart, it is the simplest thing you can ever imagine. And in fact, it will give you rest of mind. If I use indicator, I only use indicator for something, just one thing. Don't worry, when you come to my premium, you will know. Just one thing, and that is for that is for currency trade. Yeah, that's for currency trade. So anything that will make me to release a video having indicator doesn't mean it's not going to work. It's going to work. Yes, it's going to work. But I feel free, like, I always feel free to release video having indicators for people to use as my free strategy, because what is there trading plain chart, pure price action is far more than using indicator to trade. Yes, it's far more than. So some of you will combine like 6 or 7 indicators just because you want to catch spikes. Like your indicator will be like 6, 7. You see this one RSI 5, stochastic 6. There's one MACD. We gather 5 MACD inside one MACD or inside one RSI. You have another moving average. All those things, they are not necessary actually. They are not. When I say they are not necessary, I mean they are not necessary. So as usual, I will close some of my trades here. And still lock my profit. At least maybe I will leave this last one to see how far we can really go. Once I've closed trades on this one, and this is minimum loss size, if you observe very well, that's minimum loss size. So once I close trades on this one, what am I still looking for? This one can write to at least this is my profit target, so I can leave one, because market sometimes can do and undo. It can give you more than you ask for. Yes, both in negative and both in positive. So if I have an opportunity to lock my trade, just the way I locked it here, if I have an opportunity to lock my trade and take partial profit, then I should just do that and have rest of mind. I should just do that and have peace of mind. So let us start for another trade on boom and crash, and let's see how we are going to catch spikes. Yes, I don't know if I'm able to see any. I'm going to leave you. I'm going to add this to this video so that you people can learn. price will always come. When I released the last video, price was here, but liquidity was targeted here. There is a liquidity level here. So that's the reason why I did not even close it initially, because I knew it has not taken liquidity the way it's supposed to take it. On 1 hour, actually, I checked my 1 hour and I discovered that liquidity has not been taken using my 1 hour. You see, so this particular thing, this trend line was on 15 minutes. It's not the 1 hour liquidity. So I knew price is going to come back. It's going to come back because anytime I use daily time frame to analyze. Apart from 15 minutes, I always want to see the effect on 1 hour. I always want to see the effect on 1 hour. So if the liquidity has not been taken on 1 hour and it has been taken on 15 minutes, I know it will always come back to clear liquidity on 1 hour. So that is why I waited before I took my trade. And there is something, see, now you have to listen to this very well. There is something I told my mentees, and I'm telling you for free right now, that anytime you are trading spikes, anytime a new high is created, it will always spike down. I mean, it will always spike down. So there is something that I told them. I showed them an example. Please, you have to watch this thing very well. You have to watch this thing. I showed them an example that anytime anytime the trade creates a spike, anytime it creates a spike above, it creates a new high or a new high. If you are trading crash, that means you are targeting spike down. I've talked about that before. That means you are targeting a sell. A spike is a sell on crash. So that means any new high will give us a spike down. And when it spikes down, it always spikes below the level, below this level here. It will always spike below this level. So now you see, this is a high here. Let me mark it for us. This is a high. So price came and cleared this high. After clearing this high, you see it spiked all the way down to come and retest. That's what I used to explain. That's what I used to explain on liquidity level. After that, it came all the way again to clear this high. After clearing this high, it's what? It came down and what? And spiked below this high level. Another one here. So there was something when I was releasing the video. There was something I showed them. There was something that I showed them, but don't worry, I'm going to show you the same thing. It's just that you not know the main thing we look for. I said, this is another high here. This is another high. So when the price cleared this spike, when it's created the new high, it came all the way down to what? To retest this level. Can you see that? So that means if you are setting your sell limit around here, you just know that it's going to come below this level. So I now told them that this level that we are now, I told them this level, the high was cleared. No, this level. Okay, it came here again, cleared another high. It spiked down below this level. Now it came here again. So as at when I was releasing the video, I told them that, well, it's part of the reason why I'm having confidence that the price is still going to come back. I've not seen anyone explain this thing before. Like, so as at the time I was making this video for the premium students, so I told them this high has been taken away, but price has not. I was even laughing. I said, but price has not come. Like, price has not come to actually to trade below this level. And I entered this trade as a sell opportunity. Enter this trade as a sell opportunity, and price came all the way just to obey that rule. Just to do what? Just to obey that rule. See, if you know it, you know it. If you don't know it, forget about it. So you can see this is just accurate. This is pure price action. This has nothing to do with indicator MACD, and it has been obeying. It has been obeying. So that gave me more confidence that price is going to set to this level. So I told them that even if you set your limit here, even if you put your sell limit here, and price goes against you, you still have this kind of confidence that price will still come back. And that doesn't mean you should not use stop loss. You know, the reason why we are trading along with spike is because we can easily make use of stop loss. So that doesn't mean you should not use stop loss, but you can have this confidence that you want to give room for your trades to breathe. You want to give room for your trade to breathe, and that's what just happened. You can see here the same thing happened there. The same thing happened there. We have our what? We have a new high here. So we have a new high here. The new high was broken, and price came all the way. So it came all the way to retest the area. So you just know that all this area that were broken, they are liquidity levels. So new highs are liquidity levels, new lows are also liquidity levels. So when they are broken, then we know that price is ready to do what? Price is ready to change direction. If this price comes and break this level, just know that you have automatically switched to downtrend on 1 hour time frame. You understand? You can see liquidity level here. It was broken. Price came all the way down. See liquidity level here. In fact, I'm just seeing this. See liquidity level here. It was broken. So after it broke, price retested the what? Retested the area. See a low here. See a low here. So after it retested the area that produced that low, then it's what? It came all the way down, So I won't be amazed if price still buy a little before it continues to sell, or if it still buys more from this zone. All right, so that is it. And I said something about boom and crash, and not only boom and crash, it's something you can apply to all your trading platforms, even if you are trading stock, crypto, or you are trading currency. So if you want to trade, don't risk too much. You can always put the exact amount you want to. That's why some of my trades, if I don't put stop losses, because the equity I'm putting is the equity that I can afford to lose if all the trades go against me at that moment. So if you are trading boom and crash, it's what you can do. You can easily, just forward the money you can afford to lose into your MT5 account. So when it's forwarded from your broker to your MT5 account, then you can feel free not to use stop loss. So anything outside that, your stop loss is very important. We explain more about price action on our premium strategy. This is your guy Michael, the selfless strategic trader. If you are joining us for the first time, do well to subscribe and do well to like this video. Catch ya guys, I love ya.